Grab your coat and get your hat Leave your worry on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear that pitter-pat? Well, that happy tune is your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade, but I'm not afraid, 'cause this rover crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade. Oh, but I'm not afraid, 'cause this rover done crossed over. If I ever had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. Woo, gold dust at my feet. Woo, gold dust at my feet on the sunny side. On the sunny side of the street. Well, I haven't seen you all year. And it's been hard. I'm not gonna lie, I try to keep a brave face, make the most of it, but I haven't seen you all year. That it's been a year. I mean, wow. I have not seen you all year. My goodness. But somehow I think we're gonna get through. But all cheesy jokes aside, Happy New Year, everybody! Hey, Happy New Year! We made it to a new year, 2022. It is still a blank slate ahead of us. We have no idea what it will hold. Will it be the greatest year in human history? Wow, that's great. Will it be an absolutely terrible year? Well, that would be terrible, but we haven't gotten there yet, so we don't know. But what I do know is here we all are together at the beginning of a new year. So Happy New Year, everyone. I hope so far the new year is going well. How's everyone's year? Catch me up. I haven't seen you all year. This is my first sip of coffee of the day. I will let you know. It's a bit sipped already. I got a head start on it yesterday. But the 11th day of Christmas, that's right. I only learned this year that the 12 days of Christmas start on Christmas. I always thought they were leading up to it. What is the 11th day of Christmas? Is that the Lord's a-leaping? Let's see. The 11th day is... Oh, it's not telling me. Well, goodness. I don't know. Someone will have to tell me. Or is it the pipers? A piping? Oh, Speedy Shine is happy and far too energetic. energetic. That's my kind of dog. Where did I get the hat? I got it as a Christmas gift from my parents, but they ordered it well before Christmas, but it took a long time to come. So it was actually like a New Year's gift. So I'm breaking out my New Year's hat. Alabama got snow. Now, is this a typical occurrence or is this kind of a special, strange thing? Back to work since the 4th. I'm sorry. Or congrats if it's a job you enjoy. Ooh, you're melting with the heat. 11 cows a mooing. I don't know about that. Alexi, congratulations on your publication. Franz says 2022 is a blank slate. Make it a creative one. I like that. 11 pipers piping. Is it a vintage hat? I don't think it is. No, it's kind of like but it's definitely modeled after those hats from the 20s. So it's a modern vintage. Oh, congratulations on the snow then. Let's see. Here in California, it is 70 degrees. It doesn't exactly feel like winter. Aww. That is very cool, Bob. Yes. I didn't really make a firm New Year's resolution this year. I thought it would be fun to learn a new word every day. So January 1st was volant, meaning having the ability to fly or being imbued with the power of flight. And then the next word of the day was bon ami, like good-heartedness, general, goodwill. And then I only made it 2 days, and that was my casual resolution. So I think I'll pick it up a little bit here and there. I'm not great. I'm not really that great with resolutions. Overmorrow. I like that very much. But I was thinking of Feliz Año 2022. Saludos. Yeah, John, I think that's a resolution that is very keepable. And while I was thinking of resolutions and getting ready for the first weekly Wacky of the year, I was thinking to myself, what are the most common resolutions? If only there was some magical search engine that could tell us. Ooh, that's right. Google told me that these were the top resolutions that were made. Exercise more, lose weight. Those kind of seem like they're tied together in a way. Get organized, learn a new skill or hobby, live life to the fullest. That's very nice, but also perhaps kind of daunting. What if you wake up and you're like, I kind of just want to live life to like a good 87% today. I don't want to do anything crazy. I just want to live it relatively full. Because if you live your life to the fullest every day, isn't that a bit tiring? Okay, save more money, spend less money, quit smoking, spend more time with family and friends, travel more, I like that a lot, and read more. I was happy to see that reading made the list, even if it was the absolute dead last. Sticking with 1 and 2, those are good things. Oh, someone's ahead of us there. So I was thinking to myself, if only there was a song that was somewhat tied to each of these resolutions. We love you too, Bert. Oh, you've seen it all in the movies. I like that one a lot. Thank you. Make your minutes matter more. Ooh, I like that. Alliteration might also have been one of your resolutions. Thank you, Bert. So I was thinking to myself, a song for each of these things. Well, in honor of exercise more, there's only one song that comes to mind when I think of exercising. Da, 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 da. Well, that's the first one. This song reminds me of exercising because there's a lot of running and tumbling in it. I think you will recognize this song. So here is a song in honor of those of us who are trying to get out and exercise more. Children behave, That's what they say when we're together. And watch how you play. Don't understand. And so we're running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand. That can't be A sharp. That doesn't make sense. Oh, trying to get away. There it is, into the night. And when you put your arms around me and we tumble to the ground, and then you say, I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. Look at the way we gotta hide what we're doing. 'Cause what would they say if they ever knew? And so we're running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night. And then you put your arms around me and we tumble to the ground, and then we say, I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. Oh, I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our heart is the only sound. Ah, yes, an ode to physical activity. Yes, it does make sense to exercise alone in COVID times. That is true. That is true. Tiffany was just 15 years old when she did the cover. Wow. Maybe I'm dating myself, but I always think of the original. I was going to say Tommy James and the Shondells, but that's not who that is it? Who does that song? Who did that song originally? Anybody, somebody, help me. Someone did it originally. A male singer. Also, I have a little bit of exciting news. The page itself is still slightly under construction right now. I don't have my top tipper rewards up. The duration, I think, still says a half an hour, even though it is going to be at least an hour. Oh, but they put the graphics up. Wow, they're fast. Dang. Okay, it's closer than I thought it was. Go stage it. Exciting news. I have a Stage It show coming up with the great Linda Taylor. Here is a link. I hope that's the right link. As I have mentioned, I'm working on a brand new album that's going to come out this year. And we are going into the studio at the end of this month in the 20s. And before we go to the studio, Linda and I thought it would be fun to do a Stage It together, play some songs, just songs that we like, play some songs we've written, and also start giving little glimpses of the album that's to come. So it was Tommy James and the Shondells? Yes. So if you are wanting to get a little preview of the album, maybe you hadn't heard all year. So here's the Stage It. It's a pay what you will. So if your resolution is to spend less money in the new year, which is an awesome resolution, this show will not get in the way of that. Speaking of resolutions, lose weight is another resolution. And when I think of weight, I think of this great song called Oh, there we go. Called The Wait by The Band. I pulled into Nazareth. I was feeling about 8:30. Just need a place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a girl might find a bed? You just grinned and shook my hand. No is all he said. Take a load off, Annie. Take a load for free. Take a load off, Annie. And you put the load right on me. I picked up my bag. I went looking for a place to hide. When I saw Carmen and the devil walking side by side, I said, hey, Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I gotta go, but my friend can't stick around. Take a load off, Eddie. Take a load for free. Take a load off, Eddie. And you put the load on me. Yeah, yeah. Go down, Miss Moses. There's nothing that you can say. Well, it's just old Luke, and Luke's waiting on the judgment day. Well, Luke, my friend, what about young Anna Lee? He said, do me a favor, oh, won't you stay and keep Anna some company? Oh, and take a load off, Betty. Take a load for free. Take a load off, Betty. And you put the weight on me. Chester followed me, and he caught me in the fog. He said, I will fix your act if you take Jack, my dog. I said, wait a minute, Chester. You know I'm a peaceful kind of person. He said, that's okay. I want you feed him when you can. Oh, so take a load off, Betty. Take a load for free. Take a load off, Betty. And you put the weight on me. All right. Catch me a cannonball. Take me down the line. My bag is sinking low, and I do believe it's time to get back to Miss Fanny. You know she's the only one who said here with her regards for everyone. Sing it with me. Take a load off, Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off, Fanny. And you put No, you're so right. We missed an amazing opportunity to get into Bob Dylan. Hey, I said, Chris just followed me and he called me in the fog. That sounds like such a Bob Dylan lyric. He said, I will fix your wreck if you take Jack, my dog. I said, wait a minute, Chester, you know I'm a peaceful man. They said, that's okay. I said, that's okay. Try and beat him if you can. Yes, Bob Dylan sings The Weight. That's right. They were his backup band. That's pretty killer. I do love the band. Or as we say it, where I come from, in Chicago, da band. Yes, that song always makes me smile. I've done it in so many different iterations over the years. It's one of those songs that so often when a bunch of musicians get together and they're kind of saying, what's the song we could just jam on that everyone knows? Inevitably, it's Let's Play the Weight. You know, some people say they want to get organized. And it's a good thing to be organized. It is. I'm trying to stall for time while I'm looking at... Oh, yes, that's right. And when I think of getting organized, I think of, improvement, of progress, of getting better. And, I gotta say, it's getting better all the time. Getting better all the time. There we go, okay. I used to get mad at my school. The teachers that taught me weren't cool. You're holding me down, turn me around, filling me up with your rules. Yeah, but I got to admit, it's getting better, a little better all the time. I have to admit, it's getting better since you've been mine. I used to be angry young man, be hiding my head in the sand. You gave me the word, and I finally heard, and I'm doing the best that I can. Oh, and I got to admit, it's getting better, a little better all the time. I have to admit, it's getting better since you've been mine. It's getting so much better all the time. It's getting better all the time. Better. It's getting better all the time. Better. I used to be cruel to my woman. I beat her and kept her apart from the things that she loved. Man, I was mean, but I'm changing my scene, and I'm doing the best that I can. Oh, and I got to admit, it's getting better, a little better all the time. It can't get no worse, I admit. It's getting better since you've been mine. It's getting so much better all the time. It's getting better all the time. Better. It's getting better all the time. Better. So much better, I hope. I always forget, I always get into that song and I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that last verse there. The first song you ever heard me sing was In My Life. Oh, what a beautiful song. That is just a classic song. And that beautiful solo. Ah, yes. You know, some people think in the new year, a good resolution. I don't know if I've ever met anyone that has done this one, although I'm sure I have, but just didn't know it. Some people say they want to learn a new skill or hobby. And when I think of relevant skills to the modern age, boy, I think of roller skating. I rode my bicycle past your window last night. I roller skated to your door at daylight. It almost seems like you're avoiding me. I'm okay alone, but you got something I need. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I think that we should get together and try them out, you see. I've been looking around a while. You got something for me. Oh, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I ride my bike, I roller skate, don't drive no car. Don't go too fast, but I go pretty far. For somebody who don't drive, I've been all around the world. Some people say I dare not ride for a girl. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I think that we should get together and try them on, you see. I've been looking around the world. You got something for me. Oh, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I asked your mother if you were at home. She said yes, but you weren't alone. Your mama sold you out. Oh, sometimes I kind of think that you're avoiding me. I'm okay alone, but you got something I need. Oh, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I think that we should get together and try them on, you see. I've been looking around the world. You got something for me. Oh, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. Ah, yes, roller skating. That is a skill you forgot, sadly. Ooh, I like that question, Alexi. Thank you. That's right. That is right. A skate key. I was in a play when I was younger, and the play started out with me roller skating across the stage. And the stage was like this very, very thin carpet, basically, but like very thin, tight kind of pile. And it was set in the 40s. Yep. So I was skating around in the roller skates with the old, the kind that went over the shoes that had the key. And it was a bit treacherous because the stage was raked. So it tilted down toward the audience. Fortunately, I never fell, but I was always waiting for the time when that happened. When that would happen. Fun story. So, speaking of roller skates and skating on, some people say that they want to live life to the fullest. Like I said, I have some questions about that. If you live to the fullest all the time, Isn't that a little overkill? But when I'm living life to the fullest, dare I say, I feel on 10. All I want is everything. Tell me, is that too much? I've been running since I learned to walk. Can't get enough. Each time I close my eyes, thanks Alana, I get lost in a dream. Like a spark in the dark, I gotta find me, yeah. So let me know if you feel it, let it show. I'm on 10 and I'm not running down. I'm on 10, you can't stop me now. I'm on 10, if you think you can, think again, think again. Woo! I'm feeling fine, I'm feeling free. If I was you, I'd wanna get with me, yeah. No, I'm just playing, don't look bad. Everything's so good since I don't remember when, yeah. If you hear me, put your hands up to the ceiling. So let me know if you feel it, let it show. I'm on 10 and I'm not coming down. I'm on 10, you can't stop me now. I'm on 10, if you think you can, think again, think again. Woo! Listen on, think you lost your mind. Maybe you're just ahead of your time. The words you speak, don't understand. Gotta use your voice and don't look back. Oh, I'm on 10, I'm not coming down. I'm on 10, you can't stop me now. I'm on 10, if you think you can, if you think you can. I'm on 10. On 10. Yes, that did win at LAMVA. Thank you so much to everybody who made that possible. That was such a cool part of the last year. Oh, yes. What's that? Save more money. Spend less money. If you are looking to spend less money, might I recommend my favorite website, which has saved me a ton of money, the Great Thrift Books. I absolutely love this site, and you can get almost any book you're looking for, unless you're looking for something pretty darn out there, and it will be way cheaper because the books are used. But if the writer is a living author that you're trying to support, maybe don't go there, because I think they probably make more money if you buy it direct from them. But you know, the Beatles had something to say about the root of all evil. The best things in life for free, but you can keep them for the birds and bees. Now give me money, that's what I want. That's what I want, yeah, that's what I want. Your loving gave me a thrill, but your loving don't pay my bills. Now give me money, that's what I want. That's what I want, yeah, that's what I want. Money don't get everything, it's true, but what it don't get, I can't use. Now give me money, that's what I want. That's what I want, yeah, that's what I want. Give me money, woo, a whole lot of money. I wanna be free, a whole lot of money. That's what I want, yeah. That's what I want, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I want. Yeah, Arden's singing along. Song fact. The Beatles performed this at their audition for Decca Records in '62. They didn't get the deal. That is hilarious to me. I bet whoever turned down the Beatles just thought they were the biggest fool as the years went by. This Motown classic was originally recorded by Barrett Strong. Easy for me to say, by Barrett Strong, in 1959. It was so interesting at that time that people covered songs that had come out so recently. They'd be like me covering, a Katy Perry song and it being a big hit. It's so strange the way that was possible back then. It's like the guy at HP who said no to Apple. I know, isn't that amazing? I guess some people said, I guess those folks, Apple and Beatles, were just too far ahead of their time. What's that you say, little Google search? You say, some folks want to quit smoking? Well, I guess I'm wondering if they mean like smoking meats, because that can be really delicious. Maybe you're trying to, be healthier, go vegetarian. Or when you're talking about smoking, maybe you mean sitting in the classroom thinking it's a drag, listening to the teacher, it just ain't my bag. When the 2 bells ring, you know it's my cue. I'm gonna meet the boys on floor number 2, smoking in the boys' room. Yeah, smoking in the boys' room. Oh, now teacher, don't you feel me up with your rules? 'Cause everybody knows that smoking ain't allowed in school. It's hard to sing and play that. Checking out the halls, making sure the coast is clear. Looking at the stars, nah, there ain't nobody here. My buddies, here in Weekly Wacky Wednesday, we're gonna get caught, would be the death of us all. Smoking in the boys' room, yeah, smoking in the boys' room. Oh, now teacher, don't you feel me up with your rules? 'Cause everybody knows that smoking ain't allowed in school. the school book checkout store. You know, the checkout corner, and I got bored. The teacher was looking for me all around. 2 hours later, you know where I was found, smoking in the boys' room. Yeah, I was smoking in the boys' room. Smoking in the boys' room. Hey, smoking in the boys' room. Oh, teacher, don't you fill me up with your rules. Oh, teacher, don't you fill me up with your rules. Teacher, don't fill me up with your rules. 'Cause everybody knows that smoking ain't allowed in school. Fun fact, I loved that song when I was younger. I used to jam to it. I have never, I've never smoked. I am super kind of leery about that with like singing. Although I know some singers smoke and sound great. But with my luck, I would, and then I would sound like, Tom Waits. And while I love Tom Waits, I don't think that's the move for me. But still fun to rock to. The holidays were good to Nuggets. I finally helped Nuggets out. He was looking so deflated. Turns out he just needed to eat ham. Yeah, some people. Speaking of ham, it's not really a segue, is it? Speaking of, I don't really know a transition for that. Some people say they want to spend more time with family and friends, which I think is just a wonderful resolution. And if you're ever thinking, I want to spend time with family and friends, but do they? Sorry, I'm all like, I got all these bubbles from this Perrier. But do they want to spend time with me? Good question, right? I just want you to know, you have got a friend. When you're down and troubled, and you need some love and care, and nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. You got a friend. And if the sky above you grows dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind begins begins to blow. Keep your head together and call my name out loud. And soon you'll leave me knocking at your door. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running, yeah, to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, fall, all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there, yes I will. Now ain't it good to know that you got a friend when people can be so cold? They'll hurt you and they'll desert you and take your soul if you let them, but don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know where I am, I'll come running, yeah, to see you again. Oh, yeah, winter, spring, summer, fall, all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there, yes I will, and I'll be there, yes I will, and I'll be there, yes I will. You got a friend, ain't it good to know you got a friend? Ain't it good to know you got a friend? Ain't it good to know? Ain't it good to know? Ain't it good to know you got a friend? Yes, Lady in Red. Hello, Mom Derator. Oh no, I don't think I picked out songs for all these resolutions. Oh, we're so close. You know what? This might go just a couple minutes long because I gotta get them all. Get all the songs. Gotta catch them all. It's like Pokemon. Ah, yes. Well, travel. I'm not really sure when that's gonna go back to normal, but at some time it will. And just think, if travel doesn't come back soon enough, maybe there'll be some great electronic leaps forward. You know how realistic it is wearing Oculus. Maybe through technology, we'll be able to travel and sit in our living rooms. It's something, right? I don't know. Work with me here. But I do love the feeling of travel. I do. It makes me want to roam. Mercury shoot through every degree. A girl dancing down those dirty and dusty trails. Take it hip to hip, rock it through the wilderness. Around the skip the air, strip up for the sunset. Yeah, ride the arrow to the target was. Take it hip to hip, rock it through the wilderness. Around the world, the trip begins with care. Ooh, roam if you want to. Roam around the world. Roam if you want to. Without wings, without wheels. I said roam if you want to. Roam around the world. Roam if you want to. Without anything but the love we feel. Take it hip to hip, rock it through the wilderness. Take it hip to hip, rock it through the wilderness. Oh, roll, baby, roll, roll, baby, roll, roll, baby, roll. Hey, roll, baby, roll, roll, baby, roll, roll, baby, roll. Roll if you want to, roam around the world. Roam if you want to, without wings, without wheels. Roam if you want to, roam around the apartment. Roam if you want to, without anything but the love we feel. That's right. You can roam around the whole house if you want to. You can roam from the kitchen to the bathroom, to the bedroom, back to the kitchen, maybe lay over on the deck. The possibilities are endless. They didn't use a bass guitar until their album Cosmic Thing. Did they, that's really interesting. Did they use like a synth bass or what did they do? Roam around the squirrel. You often roam around your flat in winter. Yes, the other day I planned a daring expedition around. I started in my bedroom, walked over to the shower, walked back into the bedroom, went to the kitchen, went all the way to the living room. It was pretty great. You have a library, so you can roam to the library for the next song. Yes, indeed. But don't stumble into the portal. Very true. You have to watch out for the portal behind the fridge. Well, that brings me to the last resolution. Speaking of portals, my home is full of portals, not just the one behind the fridge, but books. My library, easy for me to say, my library is full of portals to other times, to other worlds. That's right, you guessed it, books. Some people's resolutions are to read more, some people's resolutions, you know what I'm saying. I think reading more is a great resolution, and there's a couple songs that talk about books, but there's one song that I really do love. It's been covered by different folks. You've probably heard it in some arrangement or other. The book of love is long and boring. No one can live the damn thing. It's full of charts and facts and figures and instructions for dancing. But music in it. In fact, that's where music comes from. Some of it is transcendental. Some of it is just really dumb. But I love it when you sing to me. You can sing me anything. The book of love is long and boring and written very long ago. It's full of flowers and heart-shaped boxes and things we're all too young to know. But I love it when you give me things, and you ought to give me wedding rings, and I love it when you give me things, and you ought to give me wedding rings, and I love it when you give me things, and you ought to give me wedding rings. You ought to give me wedding rings. There you go, everyone. We've done it. We've sung our way through the top resolutions. May all of your resolutions come true in this new year, unless they're, for like crazy things like move all of the squirrels to Siberia or something. I don't think the squirrels all want to go there. Some might. Well, yes. Happy New Year, everyone. I saw some people mentioning Patreon. We always do have fun over there. And there will be a show coming up on there sometime in the next couple of weeks. Oh, thanks, Christian. I do love that song. And I want to also copy and paste this link if I can find it. Where is it? First stage it one more time. Boop, 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 boop. Yes, on January 18th, the awesome Linda Taylor and I are going to be playing some songs for you. So please check it out. There is the Stage It link. And I just want to wish you all the most fantastic New Year. And I think it would only be proper if we we close this out by dancing.
'Cause I'm happy.
Here we go.
It might seem crazy what I gotta say. The sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon, I could go to space.
You go, hot air balloon.
With the air like I don't care, baby, by the way.
Why?
'Cause I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. 'Cause I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. 'Cause I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. 'Cause I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you gotta do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Give me all you got and don't hold it back.
Shake it, hedgehog.
Oh, well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine.
Yeah.
No offense to you, don't waste your time.
Why?
Here's why. 'Cause I'm happy. Come along if you feel like a room without a roof. 'Cause I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. 'Cause I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. 'Cause I'm happy. Clap along if you
All right.
feel like that's what you
Here we go.
wanna do. Bring me down, care nothing. Bring me down, levels too high. Bring me down, care nothing. Bring me down, let me take it. Bring me down, care nothing. Bring me down, levels too high. Bring me down, care nothing. Bring me down,
Because
clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is true. Hey, hey.